Good afternoon. George Cavaligos for DragonSlayer. We just got stopped out of our longs for a tiny gain, and I don't know, maybe I'm being too stubborn here. The auctions are the overwhelming factor at this point. Market took the 3-year okay, but we're concerned about the 10s and the 30s, and the market's backing up right now. We traded back below 130.26, so now we have overlap. And the next objective, I think, is to retest the lows here. I just don't know what the auction's coming if they want to hit the market that hard in front of the auction. You guys know my theories on these auctions, unfortunately. The dealers have the order books. They know where all the skeletons are at this point. So they know where if there's bids, they know if there isn't a bid from the dealers or from the real money buyers to stand up and buy these auctions here. I think we'll see the lows again. I'm not going home short, probably should. I've got to go to a doctor's appointment this afternoon, just a regular checkup thing, so I'm kind of just closing out flat here. I've got that small short on in the euro currency right now, but I'm not going to bet a lot on that one right now. I wouldn't be surprised if I got stopped out of that, but it looked like a nice risk-reward trade there too. Moving on, tomorrow's the 10-year. Oh no, sorry. Tomorrow's the 10-year and the FOMC meeting, so we've got a couple important things. Most people aren't looking for much out of this FOMC meeting. Rubber stamp the previous interest rates low forever, Fed manipulating bond prices forever, you know, that kind of stuff. Stocks are okay. They're consolidating up near the highs. Gold got hit pretty hard today. It's looking very weak, and I still think gold's going to go and retest those lows from last month. That, I don't want to say 1532 is bound and determined to get tested, but I think we're going to go take a look at some lower levels in gold. The deflationary headwinds, I think, are pretty strong right now. We saw some, pretty weak economic data. The trade numbers out of China were very weak. Can the U.S. provide enough growth for the globe? I don't think so, but we'll see. One step at a time. The treasuries are still our playground by and large. We'll see how the 10-year goes. We'll see how the FOMC goes. And then the big deal is Wednesday in the 30-year. That's marked the low in the market the last couple auction series. So we'll have to look for the market to go and retest those lows, maybe even make a slightly lower low into those auctions here. I think if we can get any kind of a bounce, like if we get a little bit of a stock sell-off, we'll get a bit of a bounce back up here. I think if the 10-year can get back up towards that 130, 104 area, we might take a shot at putting a small short on there. I don't want to preempt anything right now. I don't see a good trade setup at this point. That would be the best trade setup I would see at this point. But moving on, that's it. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow morning in the email.